Testing my mic. Hello.
Testing my mic.
Ooh, crisp.
Hello. Testing my mic.
Uh-oh. Not again. Fuck.
Hello. Testing my mic.
Uh-oh. Not again. Fuck. Not again. Hello. Uh-oh, I'm lagging. Never mind, we chilling. We good. Oh, no, we're not. I am dropping frames by the second. Holy crap. It's never a good sign. Is my Wi-Fi good? Alright, it's good. It's probably just some lag. What's up, Strawberry? I'm in a very good mood right now. How's your day been? Bomb. Shit. Okay, there might be a little bit of lag for a minute here. I don't know why, but I can't do anything about it because I don't know what's causing it. So I'm sorry about the lag. Um, yeah. Actually, no, I can't change it now. Forgot about that. Move glass. What's up? What's up, Penny? How do I sound? Curious on y'all's end at least. Tide? Tide? What does tide mean? Can I just... What the... Oh! Oh, tired? I'm a bit tired, but I'm also really happy. Hey, don't call me out like that. Let me in. Let me in. Might have a friend joining the game later. I might not. I don't know yet. But I did... Oh, why am I happy? Because my mic came in and they didn't mess it up this time. Which not only is less work for me, but it's also less work for the person who bought it. Because it was actually a surprise. I think it might have just been like someone in the warehouse or whatever was being a jerk muffin. Because we took it back on technically Saturday. We took it back on Sunday, but we got like the refund thing. Yeah, but we got like the refund thing on Sunday-ish or Saturday-ish. And so I just got it like 20 minutes ago. Like it just arrived. And so I was like, if I open this and it's the wrong one, may God help them, because I'm going to rip him apart. But no, it's the right one. What's funny is, as far as I know, they didn't even try to fight it or anything. They're just like, okay, here's the... Yeah, no, you can technically keep both, but my mother paid for it like out of pocket for this one, so to get the money back, she had to send the other one back. But no, you can technically, since it was their mistake, you can keep both, and they have to give you the other one for like business purposes. I don't know. I'm not. I don't like dabble in. Oh my! I don't dabble in. It's enough for it to matter. Don't mind the yawn. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, I just thought, hey, I I don't like the mic that came with my headphones. Not because it's bad or anything, just because it's just awkwardly placed enough or something, and it just never came. It was probably stolen. It's just bad enough to where it's not bad enough. So it's actually a really good microphone that came with a really good headset. But the thing about that is simple. It doesn't fit my face very well, and that sounds really weird. But I could show y'all later if you want. Um, because of how it hangs, it's actually like just far enough away from my mouth that I forget it's there a lot, and sometimes it'll like start floating away, which is a thing it can do because of what type of microphone it is. And I've also kind of been bullying it for a while, just because. Oh goodness, just because. Oh lag. I never like. I never planned on like streaming being anything more than a hobby, and I still don't. But I couldn't stream with that mic. It was just I couldn't stand it. I don't even know how to explain it. It was such a personal thing. Like I just straight up didn't like it. It just wasn't my thing. Grenade, 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 grenade. I need something to rant about. Give me something to rant about. What the hell is that? Anything. Literally anything. Well, not literally. So if you give me something dumb, I'm gonna call you out on that. Can you... Furniture? No. Give me something else. Strawberry, why don't you give me something? I'll call you out like that. Functioning on 4 hours of sleep. I'm functioning on 2. Cause I'm cool like that. I love when people brag about like, but not just like in the way like we're in like casual conversation. Just like, oh, you got 6 hours of sleep last night. Well, I got none. I'm so cool. I make not sleeping my entire personality. It's like I don't sleep a lot, but besides when it no, I'm not talking about you. I was just talking about people in like middle school that get a job early and they're like, "Oh, my back hurts. Oh, I make one thing my entire personality, guys. Don't guy like we don't care that you're suffering from poverty earlier than everyone else. Calm down, buddy. We don't care that you're slaving away at McDonald's, being yelled at by complete strangers. Calm down, buckaroo. Don't comment on the fact that I just said the words buckaroo. We're not going to talk about that. I will ban anyone that mentions the fact that I just said buckaroo out loud. Let me try to get comfortable. It's not going to work, but I'm going to try. Hey, it worked. Can y'all still hear me? I kind of sat down here. Let me move my Xbox 360 that I'm currently using to hold up my microphone. So I actually have a spare Xbox 360 that before you say anything, it doesn't actually work. It's completely red rings, and I can't even use it for parts anymore because there was nothing in it when we got it. And I'm just happy. I'm gonna just make our $90. That's fair, I guess. It's better than Now, like I'm talking about, so in my old school, there was this guy that like got a job at a like I think it was like a dog cleaning place. And instead of just being a normal person and going, "Oh yeah, so I got a new job," and making that the end of it, every day it was just, "Oh, bro, you want to hear about what happened to my job the other day?" So eventually I cracked. I was like, "What do you want from me? Like, what do you want me to say? Like, oh, cool, amazing dude that you have a job and I don't, like, cool, I don't care." Like, it's not like it comes up in casual conversation. You make it the casual conversation. It's annoying. So he's like, well, I make 20 bucks. And I was like, oh, an hour? That's really cool. He goes, no, I just make 20 bucks. For how much work? He's like, I don't know, usually about a day. I was like, you look me dead in my eyes. You're bragging about being underpaid and abused by your coworkers. Well, he was like, yeah, I guess so. He was like, you're a moron. Like, genuinely. Though, that goes with anything. I can't stand when people make one thing their entire personality, no matter how cool that thing is. It just reminds me of, like, people that watched Twilight once and thought it was the best piece of fiction known to man. Not that it's bad, it's not my thing. I'm not one of those guys that, like, hate on Twilight because it's Twilight, but I'm also not gonna watch it. Grandfather would volunteer at a shelter so much that they actually insisted in paying. Well, I mean, that's just kind of, if you have a guy that keeps showing up and doing work, like someone with long hair that you might know, you kind of start insisting on paying them. And I'm not incentivizing paying that certain person that we know who we're talking about. I'm just saying, like, if every single day this guy got out of bed to help you, knowing he's getting nothing out of it, 2 minutes yeah, pretty much. Then you kind of gotta, like, sit there and go, like, should we pay this dude? Because I'm just confused at this point. It'd be like if you walked into McDonald's and, like, didn't, like, or be like, I think it was Chick-fil-A, that there was a dude that just sat at the door for like 7 hours, and I don't look this up because I don't even know if it's true. It's just a story I saw that you just, like, sat at the door for like 4 or 5 hours and was opening the door for people. Like, at that point, you gotta give them something, whether it be a chicken sandwich, whatever. Who cares? But you can't just, like, say thanks for helping today. Bye. I'll start paying. Paying me for what? What did I do? Money. I'm not doing, like, ew. I'm not doing amazing on money, but at the same time, I could never be one of those guys that just, like, blow 100 grand on, like, nothing and be like, huh, it's funny. Like, no, 100 grand is how much money I'm gonna see in my entire life. You mean cool? Like, I could never get that. Could never be that guy. I also just don't like rich people, but that's besides the point. I still want to know what I'm apparently being paid for. What the hell? Hey, get back here, you. Where'd you go? I thought about playing something else, but then I realized one of my friends is downloading this game, so I'm just gonna let him. And actually, it reminds me, I'm gonna send this to him. You know, I always like to, like, share the stream around, because, you know, why not? But I never think, like, what are y'all doing? And that thought never crosses my mind of, like, what are you doing in this moment of time? What are you currently doing? I offer you pay. No, you didn't. Don't lie. enough for to pay me in food. There's a big difference. And honestly, no. Back to what I was saying. It's not that I don't want to take it. It's that I don't want that to be why I'm there. Uh, so, for example, I was helping a friend like move furniture for like a furniture ministry, and because like why not? And yeah, they offered food, and I appreciated the food, but I went because not only well, kind of because they asked me to go, but I went because I wanted to go and I wanted to not only hang out with them, so they're fun to hang out with, but just generally like I don't like being like besides like an actual job, if I'm going valid, if I'm going like to help someone, that's like going okay, I'll go to the soup kitchen for the homeless people if it's like at that point don't go. At that point just don't go. What's the point of going if your only thing is just well, I'm going because blank. I'm going because it fits my agenda. No, screw off. Well, that's not why you offered me $20, but I digress. I still want to know who this is. I just, like, ever since a few of the trips we went on a while back, I've collected a bunch of random people's numbers that I was, like, in a room with or whatever. And a lot of them I just don't know, and a lot of them I just don't care enough to check. Like, genuinely, there's so many people that I have that I don't care enough to be like, hey, yo, who is this? Because eventually I'm gonna grow out of them anyway. I don't talk to them. I have one message and it's just like my name or like I have the key card or something like that. So yeah, it's just yeah. I talk to the exact same people mostly because I could never be one of those people that just have like that just casually have like the entire school or entire church or whatever as a friend group. Just that's too much. I have like two friend groups, well, technically three, but does one person count as a friend group? If I don't think so. I don't think one person counts as a friend group. I don't think that's a thing. But oh, get the ew, gross. Um, I don't know what do you expect. Bam, 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 bam. But like, hey, sorry, I'm lagging. I'm not lagging. I'm like mentally lagging. Um, it's like, and so in two out of the three friend groups, quote unquote, that I am in, technically one. Nah. In one of the friend groups that I'm in, they just genuinely call me the therapist because it doesn't matter what time of day I'm on. They can hit me up and be like, "Yo, can I talk for a minute?" I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And it's just genuinely like kind of nice, but that's not the point. And I could not imagine being that friend, but with like 400 people. I couldn't. I would fold like a piece of paper. And I'm relatively decent at dealing with stress. But like I memorize problems of like 4, 5 people at a time, help them through it, and delete it from my mind. But if I have like 20, maybe 30 people going like, yo, can we talk for a minute? No! Give me a break! I'm dying over here! Like, I couldn't do it. I just genuinely couldn't do it. I don't know if I ever could though. Like like you could hit me up any time. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, and I'd try to like walk you through whatever your problem is. But at the same time, like I do that because one, out of mutual respect, but two, genuinely just because it's such a small amount of people. I could show you like 30 people and go memorize all their problems and you die on the spot. But then you get down to like what's it called? Get down to like people that you like know at a personal level and it starts becoming like less and less. Like back to the thing about like numbers in my contacts. I I've been trying to go through them, and I realize I have so many people in my contacts that I haven't talked to in like 4 years. I haven't talked to since I like moved, since I was still in that state. Was like you. Who the hell's Eve? I haven't talked to an Eve in like 2 years. Then I realized it was the Eve that I talked to like 2 years ago. It was crazy. Don't mind, I just went Ultra Instinct right there. Like I'm playing. Oh goodness. What? I don't know what those do, but screw you. Throw them! Throw them! Wait, those bombs? But yeah, it's like, it baffles me that I'll just like collect the. Well, because, first of all, how my contacts are set up, I have all of the ones. Valid. Um. What was I saying? Oh. I have all of the contacts that I'll use in like the front, like, couple four. So, like, I don't ever like have to scroll to get to anything. If I have to scroll to get to your name, I usually like just start going, okay, then this guy isn't very important. I should probably either not be texting them or just won't. Or like shouldn't or whatever. And oh goodness, he's a chainsaw. And it's gone to the point where it's so effective. Like I have 4 or 5 numbers I chat on, and a lot of them are on a group chat. And the ones that aren't on the group chat are like I only text on the group chat, it doesn't matter anyway. So, obviously there's the group chat, and then there's just, like, a solid, like, 5 people. My best friend in the world, like, my ride or die, my close female companion, my mother, obviously, my brother. No, actually, I don't have him on messages. I have him on, I have him on Insta. And technically, sorry, did not want to die there. No, stop it. And here, I'll actually like check right now. I'll actually see what my top 5 are. So my top 5 right now are, of course, the 3 people I have pinned. I should probably unpin him since he's in a different country. My ride or die, my mother, my older senior friend that was genuinely like I could call him anytime I needed a ride to or from school. So if I was late for school, it wouldn't matter. The group chat, my female companion, the person that I move furniture with, technically my boss. I don't know. That's kind of stupid. My father, etc. Like 4 more group chats because we keep adding people to it. Um, and then like that's it. If you're not in that, if I have to like physically move my thumb to get to you, I'm not texting you. It's just not happening. That's just how that works. Sorry, bro. Though sometimes I make exceptions, like people that I haven't chatted to in a while that just happen to like hit me up, like, hey, what am I gonna do? Say no? Like, I don't know. Where is the last enemy? Oh, oh. But yeah. But yeah, it's just. Okay, where are you, enemy? Apparently this way. Oops, excuse me. It's right. Wah! No, actually, it's a weed whacker. Get it right? I'd probably both. Where'd you go? Get your cheeks up. Grenade. Whoopsie daisies. Shut up, announcer boy. Yeah, no, apparently it's very important that they mow the lawn like 4 times a week, even though the grass doesn't grow because they've poisoned it so many damn times. But I digress. It's not my complex, so I can't say anything. It's like they want it to grow, but at the same time they actively kill it. So I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. It's just so weird to me. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm gonna use it. Yeah, the medical syringe. My health isn't full. Like, it's becoming to the point where people are starting to complain because they will genuinely, like, like 4 or 5 times a day in the exact same spots. So either they're just so incredibly terrible at mowing lawns, or it's a an apartment complex. It's so bad. Oh, God. Get him! Yeah, baby! Oh, he died. What? I spent money on that? That's bullshit. Or did they destroy it? I don't know. I don't really care. Um, but yeah. It's like there's a lot of chores I feel like you could get away with like doing once, maybe even twice like once, maybe like every 1 or 2 months, and no one would care. Like, and there's some that you can just get away with not doing ever. Like, when was the last time it mattered if you did your bed or not? Okay, don't get me started on that. Is he still chilling over here? That's cool. He's like he's surviving. So they are worth it if they don't blow themselves up. Ow, chill, dog. Blow me up. Um, like chores like making your bed or like setting the table, stuff like that. Like no one cares. If you have company, that's one thing. Having company is like a completely different, say completely separate type of thing. Because like when you have company, even though everyone knows they don't give a crap. It's not their house. They don't have say over how you run it or not. Still, you will like out of respect. You make your bed. I don't, because I think that's dumb. You make your bed. You clean the house. You blah 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 blah. In my personal opinion, I think at least 50% of that. Well, first of all, sure is my project. That's fair. Um, if someone's coming into my house, of course I'm not gonna like leave it disgusting, like the floors are sticky and the walls are melting. But like, sir, you're in my house. It's mine. I shouldn't have to vacuum the floor for you. I will. But I shouldn't have to do all this stuff for you. So I don't see like what the big whoop is when it comes to that. Like, hey there, buddy. I know I, cause this. If you invite someone over, that's one thing. Because you still gotta kind of like. I make it sound like I'm just gonna want. Don't you ever have sticky floors? Don't worry about it. Like, if you. I'm not trying to be like a slob. Like, I'm not gonna have like the just most disgusting piece of crap house ever to be seen by a male or man. But at the same time, I'm not gonna like. You're not gonna make me like put up the dishes or not do it. Put up the dishes. Like I'm not gonna do the dishes. Like I'm not gonna like stuff that would never matter. This isn't open house. You're coming to my house. This it genuinely does not matter. So yeah. Yawn. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of tired. But I can't sleep. So remember, if I sleep, then you want to know what happens? It's simple, really. I just can't sleep tonight. If I can't sleep tonight, then I sleep tomorrow because I'll fall asleep. And if I fall asleep tomorrow, then I can't sleep the next night. And etc. And etc. And etc. And etc. And etc. etc. If you invite me to your house and to your house and to your parents' house, it's messy. I'm gonna just clean it. Honestly, what happens to what what happens to play Minecraft before? Yeah, but I still have to like stay up, or I still have to like sleep. Like I still have to give my body the illusion of sleeping. Like tonight, I'll probably just sleep. I'm not gonna do anything tonight. I really want to go make myself popcorn. None. No skip. I don't know. I want to know why this like very. Why can't you ask him? What the hell? I feel like just a question. Yo, can I have some popcorn? Can I go make popcorn? You know the thing that takes about 20 seconds to make. I'm kidding. Thing that takes about 2, maybe 3 minutes at max to make, and it's like arguably the least messy food of every food group, of like the snackable food group. Yeah, that one? No, that's too much. Now go make me a quesadilla. Why does this gun very obviously... It's fair. That's very, 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 very obviously chambered for like 5.56 or 7.62. Take like this thin ass magazine that would like maybe chamber 9 mil. Like, look at that fucking magazine. Look at that magazine. The magazine port is like 4 or 5 times bigger than than the gun itself, or than the magazine itself. Like that's so stupid. That could easily hold 5.56 or 7.62, and instead we're putting fucking pistol magazines in it. That's probably why it does shit damage. Mind my language. Huh. Whoops. What are you saying no to? Go eat soap? What are you saying? So confused. Actually, I could stream for as long as I want today. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm just gonna keep skipping it. I'm not gonna give myself a chance to do anything good. I'm gonna save up my money. My money. Stop calling it worky work, you Australian piece of crap. Was this rock always here? Ouchie. I still don't know what you're saying no to. Pew, pew. Mr. Mom. Okay. Yeah, you should really... Ew, where am I? Should really check up on that Monet. Though, honestly, you think she'd use the excuse, or anyone that uses the excuse, like, oh, well, I carried you in my stomach for 9 months. Yeah, then you should have worn protection, buddy. It wasn't... I hate... Little side tangent. I hate when parents blame, like having a sucky life on their kids. That same parents that usually use the excuse, well, I carried you in my belly for 9 months. Well, then guess what? If you didn't want, if you didn't want a kid, then don't have a kid. You can't have a kid and then blame having a sucky life. Yeah. Because of having a kid on the kid. There's too many things you could have done to prevent having a kid, to get mad at the kid when your life sucks. And it's never like, yo, mom, can I borrow $400? No, I can't. And it's always like, hey, yo, mom, can I get like $4 for like school? Yeah, I do pay you in rent and like, shut up. You act like you don't use the exact same things. You're paying it either way. I'm just mooching off of it. That'd be like a flower complaining that there was a worm in the dirt. Dirt's already there. Dirt's already moisturized, and you're both using it. What's the problem? If I use that example because of the fact that the worm does good things to if like I would get if you were like this demonic piece of crap child, but they usually get like the parents that are just wimps. Your kid throws some at him. Okay, buddy, no throwing. No, I'm throwing you at the walls. I'm picking you up by your little chubby arm and chucking you at the wall. For legal reasons, I don't throw children. That'd be illegal, I think. I think throwing children at the wall is illegal. I might be wrong though. Huh? I just want to go take a nap right now. I would do anything to take a nap. But I know I can't. I know I can't. Because I know the second I try to take a nap, I'm gonna fall asleep. And because of the way my door locks, I can't. I can't. Because when my mother comes home, then I'm gonna be dead asleep. She's gonna be locked out the damn house. So I can't do that, and it pisses me off. Because I do anything to just... What's up, bro? I do anything to just... Right here and now. Genuinely, I'm so tired. Yeah. You sit up real quick, because I was like kind of like laying on my side, but then I tried that, and now my side hurts. So I'm gonna do a little maneuvering again, because there's no comfortable way to sit on my carpet. Not because it's uncomfortable carpet or anything, just because it's carpet. You can't sit very well on carpet. But I digress. I'm not gonna go into that right now. Who else is tired? Yep, that's true. But yeah, I don't know why they say last call for guns and bolts. If there's 3 seconds left, you're not going there anyway. Don't tell the demon thing to come out. Fight. Don't actually. Please come out. There you are. We. I have nothing. I can't fight against this thing. Got one shield down, and all I need to do is get a lot of headshots. Bro, he got his own damn robot, bro. What are you doing? And Pekka, he's cringe. Extremely cringe. That actually sounds like a really interesting show, I'm not gonna lie.